Welcome back, everybody, to Cafe Stella.
Looks like things are getting better.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Because hopefully it's just work stress and that's it.
I really hope so, because I don't know if I can take anything more serious.
So, in the end, was the reason she collapsed work-related stress?
それに関してはわからん。
Okay, well that's not the promising start I was hoping for.
I'll be honest, I kind of thought he was asking the doctor and not the cat.
Well, I mean, who's gonna be better at determining these things? Doctors or death? I mean, I know the cat's not death, but the cat works with death.
Yeah, that's fair.
その場に居合わせたならまだしも、すべてはもう解決済みとなってはな。我が輩に保証できることがあるとすれば、四季夏目の魂の問題は解決したということだろう。
Oh, sweet, okay.
Well, that's really good.
That is. Like last time, Mikado reaches under his cloak to show me his lantern.
What are you buying?
This lantern. Inside, the butterfly seems to be flapping its wings with much more vigor than before.
四季夏目の魂に反応しているのだ。これだけ強く輝くのならば問題はない。
Does that mean that you can give her back the butterfly soul fragment, or is that just going to be her little soul barometer for the rest of her life?
まだ元に戻ってはいないが、いずれはちゃんと一つに戻る。心配するな。
My question was answered.
Oh.
まさに愛の力ですね。
That's the power of love.
That's the power of... Dig it.
Sorry.
I'm flattered, but I don't really think that's the case.
そんなに照れなくてもいいのに。
I'm not. Honestly, I think Shiki-san was reluctant to listen to the things Mikado told her first. But the more she applied herself to making the cafe a success, the more fun she began to have.
Before long, that stiff smile of hers faded, giving way to a much sweeter, more natural one.
I think her outlook on life is much more positive now. She just doesn't want to admit it. And it was all our customers and their smiling faces that spurred that change.
でも、それを素直に受け入れられたのは高峰さんがいたからですよ。だから、あんまり自分を卑下しない方がいいですよ。好きな人がそんな態度だときっと怒るでしょうから。
Well, what can I say? That's just how I am, but I'll try to work on it, I guess.
The only time I'd ever managed to exude confidence was when I confessed to her at the hospital, but even that was just an act.
そうしろ。お前にとって恋人は重要な存在だからな。このままうまく収まることを期待しているぞ。
Alright, we're Cat-she approved.
後々くだらぬ喧嘩で別れて、また蝶を生み出すようなことになるのは笑い話にもならん。
No pressure.
Thanks. I'd hate for that to happen myself. But don't worry, I'll cry and scream and cling to her legs if that's what it takes to stop her from breaking up with me.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll make things so much better.
そういうことを何の恥じらいもなく堂々と言ってのけるのはどうかと思うんですけどね。
It's a talent.
生来の性格であろう。今さら治るものでもあるまい。だが別にそういう性格を隠してきたわけでもない。四季夏目もそれくらいは理解しているはずだ。でなければ好きだと認めることもなかっただろうしな。
Yes, I believe if I recall correctly, we were referred to as an infuriating idiot or something to that effect.
でも高峰さん、だからといって何の努力もしないでいいわけじゃないですよ。こういうのはお互いを思い続けることが重要なんですからね。
I know.
Of course, I doubt I'll be able to become someone who's oozing with self-confidence. But as Natsume's boyfriend, I should be fully prepared to do whatever it takes to satisfy her. Whatever it takes.
And cut to the scene.
And fade to white. And at the very least, that means standing tall and holding my head up high when we're together. So she'll keep on loving me.
もうしばらく注意深く観察する必要はあるだろうが、ひとまず丸く収まって何よりだ。
そうですね。ようやく胸を撫で下ろすことができました。おめでとうございます、高峰さん。
よかったな。
Yeah. Thanks.
おはようございます。おはようございます。のぞみさん、めいさん、おはようございます。今日もよろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。みかどさんもよろしくお願いします。
ああ、よろしく頼む。
Oh, he changed quick. That was impressive.
Yeah. I bet he can do it, like, immediately.
Yeah, he hears the bell open, or he hears steps outside, and he's just like, poof! Nimble as the cat he is, Mikado had disguised himself in a flash.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to the kitchen.
Today is Sunday, right in the middle of a 3-day holiday. With this cloudless blue sky overhead, we're bound to get plenty of customers today. Looks like it's going to be another busy day. Although things were hectic as ever, it being a weekend after all, I still find myself with the occasional spare moment throughout the day. Whenever this happened, my thoughts inevitably began to wander.
Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, okay.
But
No, I I got confused and I was like, alright, Japan's work week is like the US is where it's Monday through Friday.
yes,
もううっざい。わかった。そんなに落ち着かないならさっさと行ってきな。休憩に入っていいから。
no, we were just trying to do an impression of the villagers from Minecraft.
Yeah, I thought we're doing a really good job.
I thought so too.
Really? Thank you.
Huh.
I'll be back in a bit.
はいはい、行ってらっしゃい。オーダー入ります。パンケーキといちごパフェ、それぞれ一人前お願いします。はいよ。すみません、いちごのタルトレットってまだ残ってます？表の分はもう完売なんですけど。ああ、もうなかったはずだけど、一応冷蔵庫の中を確認してみてくれる？はーい。あれ？すずねさん一人ですか？昴生君は？そわそわして鬱陶しいから休憩あげた。そしたら飛び出していったよ。ここのところずっとそんな感じですもんね。
Maybe if my reflexes were always that good and I wouldn't have gotten hit by that car.
青春ですね。
Wait, Nozomi?
Wait, aren't you younger than us?
I was about to say,
なんかキラキラしてていいよね。
what is happening?
さらに年下の君たちが言うかね。それ。
Thank you, I'm glad you said it. After quickly changing out of my work clothes, I dash out the break room. I exit the cafe and beeline straight toward the hospital.
Hey, why are you groaning at me?
いきなりハーハーしてる人が入ってきたら普通は引く。
I guess that's true.
お店の方はどう？
Same as ever. Things are just as busy as they were before the holidays.
そう、ならよかった。
Well, that also means we aren't getting as, new customers, but Suzune-san's been thinking about a new cake product to gather interest.
そっか。
Sorry, you probably don't want to hear about work right now. At any rate, the cafe's doing fine, so take it easy and get some rest, Natsume.
ありがとう。でも心配の必要はない。この入院も検査のためで、念のためってだけだから。体は健康なのにベッドから出ちゃダメって。はあ、暇だ。
I know, but just do what they tell you until they discharge you, okay? Please? You had me worried enough when you were unconscious.
それずるい。そのことを持ち出されたら、私何も言えなくなる。
You're not. So you'll promise me?
はいはい、約束します。って言っても、問題なければ明日には退院だしね。
That's sooner than I thought.
病は気からって意外と本当なのかもね。治りが早いって言われた。
Internally, she's just, I'm bored and I want to get the hell out of here, so I'm going to recover quick.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Speaking of the cafe, though, I heard your parents wanted you to quit working there after this little incident.
心配はされたけど、やめたりしない。私にとって大切な場所だからね。
Well, not to mention, I really do feel like the whole situation with working at the New Year's stall for what, 3 days in a row? Long hours?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not the same as what they usually deal with at the cafe. Not to say the cafe's not busy, but still different.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
だからそういう暗い話はやめない？
Alright, let's see. I know you said you feel fine now, but is there anything else that's bothering you?
久々に病院食を食べたけど、やっぱりまずい。もっと味の濃いものを食べたい。今だけはカロリー摂取したい。
If all she's here for is some tests, then surely I should be able to bring her something to eat. I'd have to ask for permission first, though.
Is there anything you want to eat once you get out of here? I'll pay as a little celebration gift.
なら、エビフライ。ほら、前に行った洋食屋さんの。
No problem. I'll buy you as much as you can eat. But until then, I'm afraid you're gonna have to bear with the food here.
ご飯は我慢するしかないけど、それなら違うのが欲しい。今すぐここで。
Is it a snack from the vending machine?
What's that?
I'm sorry, what now?
I'm sorry, could you repeat that?
ち。
Wait, why are you clicking your tongue at me? I genuinely couldn't hear you, I swear.
I don't just want to hear you say it again. For some reason, her face is bright red as she redirects her gaze toward me. Then, still glaring at me, she beckons me closer.
What?
いいから、こっちに来て、耳を貸して。
Okay.
I'm kind of scared. Why is she being so vague? Nervously, I bring my ear closer. Then,
いただきます。
What?
Her face is mere inches from my own. Oh, I guess I didn't have to whisper, sorry. Her eyes are closed, and her eyelashes sure are long. I get the feeling I had these exact same thoughts the last time as well. I felt this before. the soft sensation on her lips. This is a kiss, right?
No.
Once again, she kisses me.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, that's not a kiss. This is a kiss.
Wow.
My mind goes blank, just as it had the first time. Not that I can't react, but there's little else I can do but surrender myself to her lips. Y'all need to learn how to breathe through your nose.
ごちそうさまでした。
Well, that was something. It's not every day that I get to make out with a girl on a hospital bed.
I'll ask the nurse if you can keep the uniform. We gaze at each other, moving our faces closer for a second time when... Come back later.
病室では静かに。
すみません。
ごめんなさい。
まったく、若くて元気があるのはいいことだけどね。入院中ってこと忘れてない？これ以上は言わないけど、病室でそれより先に進んじゃダメよ。
しません。
We really weren't.
もうそろそろ帰ったら？
Yeah.
私のことなら気にしなくても退散するわよ。通りかかっただけだしね。
Well, I guess I should be going soon.
気をつけて。
What time are you going to be discharged tomorrow? I'll come pick you up.
来なくていいって。どのみち退院したらすぐにお店に行くつもりだから。お店の様子が気になるし、鈴音さんのケーキとかも食べたいし。
All right, I'll let the others know.
I'd better get back to the cafe soon. But before that...
Sorry to bother you.
There's someone I have to visit. A certain girl who injured her leg mountain climbing. Some Shizuka. Oh, so that's her name. The same girl who'd been in the hospital with Natsume when she was a child.
やあ、こんにちは。今日も夏目ちゃんのお見舞い？
Yeah.
いいなあ。焼けちゃうなあ。
Sorry, you don't get a route.
夢を叶えてカフェで働きながら彼氏まで作っちゃうとか。羨ましい。
Well, how would Dr. Miyama feel about that?
Your dream came true, didn't it? I mean, you got to climb that mountain you drew.
And fell off it.
でも彼氏はできてないんだよね。男欲しい。
Well, you know what you need to do? Just draw a picture, hang it up on the wall, get injured, and come back. You'll get one. That's how this works, right?
Maybe you'll get injured falling off him, too.
That was a good one.
I'm surprised you don't. You're pretty cute.
おっと、浮気かな？夏目ちゃんに言ってやろう。
You minx.
Wait, does that mean you've spoken with her?
いや、今のはただのノリ。会ってないよ。
Why not? You're in the same hospital ward.
なんかね、今さら会いに行くのも気恥ずかしくってさ。
That would be a little weird. Hey, I don't know if you remember me. We were in the hospital at the same time, years ago. What a fun coincidence, right?
もし私のことを覚えてなかったら、寂しいじゃん。
You're afraid of learning that the memories you shared weren't as important to her as they are to you. Is that it?
驚いた。何？人の心が読めるの？君。
Supposedly.
Yes. No. Natsume just mentioned something similar to me once.
おー、なるほどね。そっか。みんな同じことを考えちゃうものなのかもね。
I don't know about that.
I'm sure Natsume would be happy to see you.
そうだと思うんだけど、こう見えて小心者なんだよ、私。
Definitely not the impression we got the first time we met you.
No. But you and Natsume weren't the only kids who drew those pictures out there.
Do you think they all got their dreams to come true? Is this hospital magic? Subplot.
Don't you keep in contact with any of the patients? The other ones, I mean?
しないかな。退院するとき連絡先を聞いたりもするんだけど、もともと生活圏が遠い子も多いからさ。
That makes sense. Plus, their phone numbers have probably changed over the years, too.
それにさ、私は幸いにも完治して健康的に過ごしてるけど、相手も同じかどうかはわからない。怖いっていうか、少しためらっちゃうんだよね。
That is a fair point. Natsume's soul had clearly been affected by her time in the hospital, so perhaps Some-san's was as well? If I were simply to turn a blind eye to this, it would make Natsume sad too, no doubt. In opening Cafe Stella, Natsume had finally managed to make her childhood dream come true. Though, sure, it may have not turned out exactly the way she had envisioned. Nevertheless, it brought a smile to her face, and she seemed to be enjoying herself more than ever before. But what if I could recreate that scene in her drawing? Would that make her happy? She's the one that gave me this life, this joy. Would it be enough to repay her, even a little? Would I be able to make her even happier? As Natsume's boyfriend, there's nothing more I want than to see her smile, and Some-san just happened to give me an idea.
でもまあ、また同時期に夏目ちゃんと入院してるのも運命ってやつかもしれないしね。前向きに考えておくよ。こういうの気にしすぎてるだけで、実際に連絡すると大したことないってことも多い気がするしね。
True.
それよりもいいの？お店に帰らなくても。
Oh crap, I forgot!
Suzune's gonna kill me!
次来るときは、またケーキの差し入れとかしてほしいな。
That'll be whatever the cost of the cake is?
Well, I guessed, but I thought you were about to be discharged soon.
まあね。
In that case, you might as well come by the cafe yourself.
そっちも考えておくよ。
By the way, do you think I could get your phone number?
おーっと、やっぱり浮気か？言いつけちゃうぞ。
Please don't joke about that. She can be seriously scary when she gets mad.
じゃあ何？もしかして友達の男の子でも紹介してくれるの？
Well, now that you mention it...
I have one of those. Huh, well, if you're serious, I guess I could introduce you to one of my college buddies. Let's go. Please. I don't think I've ever played a game where
Protagonist
your best
wingman?
friend, yeah, where your best friend character actually ended up with somebody. So, like, I am all for this. Ship.
Okay, yeah, wait. Was Machikoi like that? I don't remember. There were so many male protagonists in that one.
That's true.
But you know, I don't remember.
Sure, it's not that big of a deal. I won't ask you to do anything for me in return, but maybe you'd be willing to give me some advice.
キスってなんかいい。唇を合わせてるだけなのに気持ちいい。
Chemistry.
キスでこれなら、
あら？彼氏はもう帰ったの？
はい。バイト中なのは本当のことですから。
毎日来てるんでしょ？いい彼氏ね。
Oh, so we've been there a lot.
そんな照れなくてもいいのに。あなたみたいな可愛い子なら男の一人や二人いて当然ってものよ。こう見えて私も若い頃はそりゃあやんちゃしたものよ。
I'm seriously beginning to think this hospital is just a completely separate game and we're just kind of overlapping a little bit.
私は一人で十分です。
ほら、思ったよりも順調。
それよりもお伺いしたいことがあるんですが。
何かしら？
明日無事に退院できた場合なんですが、私は普通に暮らしていいんですよね。
そのはずだけど。
お風呂に入っちゃダメとかそういうこともなく、多少体を動かしても問題ないですよね。
多少なら。でも多少がどれくらいにもよるけど。
Radio calisthenics.
あ、なるほど。若い男女が付き合えばそういうことも気になるわよね。私も若い頃は。
TMI.
ってその話はいいか。そうね、深山先生には聞きづらいわよね。わかった、私がそれとなく聞いておいてあげる。
I'm glad she's not older.
Oh, yeah.
Like the nurse. Because then it'd be like real bad.
Well, back in my day.
Back in my day, I took it up the 3 times a night.
You know, I was going to be a little bit more.
Caught that.
I was going to be a little bit more discreet than that, but you went like hard Master Roshi on that one.
若いっていいわね。
I don't know, maybe that's if the nurse was
カフェステラと死神の蝶。
I don't want to think about it anymore.
if she had been a young Jogasaki.
Well, now I can't cut the joke. I thought she'd be here by now. Do you know how long hospital discharges take?
Oh, hey, it's Nanami. Hi.
いく
Bye.
ら君がそわそわしたところで何も変わりゃしないんだから。
Sorry to cut your reunion short.
もっとどっしりと構えたらどうなの？
Easier said than done. I can't help but worry.
検査の方に問題はなかったんですよね。
Yeah, that's why she texted me. She said she was gonna be clear to be discharged today.
Which is why I can't stop myself from peeking out of the kitchen every few minutes.
落ち着きがないままだと仕事への影響が不安なんだよね。気持ちはわからないでもないけどさ。はい、カプレーゼ風できたよ。運びます。お待たせいたしました。カプレーゼ風パスタです。ザッハトリテとブレンドコーヒーは食後にお持ちいたします。ごゆっくりお過ごしください。
いらっしゃいませ。ああ、四季夏目か。
どうも。
あ、本当だ。おかえりなさい。おかえりなさい。
今日は2人とも出てたんだ。
夏目さんが帰ってくるって聞いていたので、お出迎えをしたくって。学院終わって頑張って駆けつけました。
I even burst in the door panting heavily, but it didn't have the same impact as when Kousei did it.
そっか、ありがとう。
お礼を言われることじゃないですよ。先輩がいなくてとっても寂しかったです。無事に退院できたってことはもう大丈夫なんですよね。
それは平気。
無理してませんか？入院の期間思ったより短かったですけど。病も気からって言いますからね。毎日お見舞いに行く誰かさんのおかげかもしれませんね。
Wait, do the other two know about the relationship? Guess we'll find out.
Huh. I never thought of that. I assumed they did.
Ah.
あ
Well, okay, they do.
Mhm.
あ、納得しなくていいから。
Oh, but she did.
おかえりなさい、夏目さん。
おかえり。
明日からは私も働くから。
もうですか？無理はしないでくださいね。何かあれば相談してください。みんなで一緒に頑張りましょう。
ありがとう。頑張ろう。
今日はお客さんなんですよね。お一人様でしょうか？やっぱりやけに騒がしいのは夏目さんが無事に退院できたからだったんだね。よかった。おかえり。
はい。ただいま戻りました。
We all welcomed her back with glee as she enjoyed a cake at the cafe. A whole cake. After that, nothing much of note happened. Natsume chatted with everyone as she ate her cake, and before we knew it, it was time to close up. Once we'd finished cleaning up the place, Natsume and I left and made our way towards Yukiyama Grill. There we had a small dinner, just the two of us, to celebrate her recovery. Although I say small, we stuffed our stomachs full of deep-fried meat.
すみません。おかわりください。同じの。
Wait, you're getting booze right out of the hospital? Alright. Oh, okay.
Make it non-alcoholic, please.
It probably isn't a good idea for her to be drinking alcohol so soon after leaving the hospital. Not that the doctors had forbidden it specifically, but I'm worried about her, so I should probably stop her, at least for today.
食べた食べた。
Are you okay after all that? I'm surprised you don't have heartburn.
平気。人間やっぱり味のあるものを食べないとね。
You seem like you're in a good mood.
退院直後とはいえ、こんなに美味しいと思うのは。
Because of me?
残念、外れ。
Have you had hospital food? It's terrible.
高峰くんだけじゃなく、みんなのおかげかな。
You mean everyone at the cafe?
これを言うと、またちょっと愚痴になるかもしれないけど。
Don't worry, I'm here to listen.
昔退院した時は、なんかこう、遠巻きに見られてたから、腫れ物に触るってほどではないけど、でも少し困ってたように見えた。どう話しかけていいのかとかね。
She did mention before that her classmates stopped inviting her out to play.
だから今日みたいにおかえりって言ってもらえたのは思った以上にね。だから
お待たせしました。
Natsume downed her non-alcoholic cocktail, swallowing it with the words she was about to say.
私酔っちゃったかも。
Stop joking about that. If it turns out that there's actually alcohol in there, I'm gonna start worrying about you again.
ごめん、わかった。今日はやめとく。
Alright, let's get you home now. Natsume?
なんでもない。
Okay. Oh yeah, finals are coming up. You feeling confident? You've been pretty busy lately, so you probably haven't had much time to study.
まあ、なんとかなると思う。
Why don't we study together sometime for class? You know, the class we share.
うん。構わないけど。
What is that class, by the way?
I don't know. I don't think we ever established it. I think we speculated that it was probably some kind of business-related class, but Or maybe we didn't. I actually think I had that conversation in the comments.
Huh.
Yeah, because we were all speculating about it. I don't know that it's ever actually addressed. Something's up. I've been sensing it for a while now. Natsume's been walking behind me this whole time with her eyes glued onto the ground. She's purposefully avoiding eye contact with me.
It's up to the left here, isn't it? What's the matter?
Thinking she's been acting strange, I then feel a tug at the back of my coat like last time. Hooking a finger onto my sleeve, she murmurs so quietly that I can barely hear her.
部屋来ない？お茶入れるから。
Oh my.
Very funny. I thought I told you to stop joking.
冗談じゃない。酔ってもない。まだ一緒にいたい。
My throat suddenly goes dry. Those blushing cheeks, those moist eyes, that strangely nervous tone. Even I'm not dense enough to miss what she's hinting at.
Because you're not Ichimatsu Oro. Yeah.
Ah, yes, but Ichimatsu Oro is also perverted. So.
True. I just never expected this, so my mind's kind of going haywire now, so,
It's going hey like the chicken from Moana.
Alright. I want to be with you too, Natsume.
I pull her hand off my sleeve and give it a squeeze. Giving an embarrassed nod, she squeezes my hand back. Hand in hand, the two of us round the corner and head toward her apartment. And there are dots, so you can speculate what's happening. Did it not go well?
What? Are you angry or something?
別に。
You sure? Well, if you say so.
I'm kind of scared. Did I screw up? It was my first time, so it's quite possible that I did something wrong. But it did feel really good. So that's what sex feels like. Finally, I'm no longer a virgin. Dead.
You know, to say, like, a satellite falls on him or something.
It's like Donnie Darko. The airplane just crashes.
Yep.
I'm getting kind of emotional here, to be honest.
高峰くんってさ。
Hey, isn't it about time you started calling me by my first name? We're in a relationship now, and it's not like we're strangers anymore, I mean, especially after what we just did.
For a moment, she looks away in embarrassment. But it doesn't seem like she's going to object. Soon her gaze turns back to me.
昴生って、そもそもは童貞が嫌で事故をなかったことにしたんでしょ？
That's correct.
あれ？陽キャになりたいんだっけ？
Dude.
Oh, that's right, babe.
Dudette?
Oh, right. Yeah, those were definitely regrets I had, but only now that I've experienced it do I understand what it was I really wanted. I wanted to fall in love, to be together with that person, and experience things I've never experienced before. It was never really about wanting to have sex specifically.
but it is a perk.
Honestly, I think I found what I was looking for the moment you agreed to be my girlfriend, Natsume.
そう。そこまで満足してくれてるなら。
Oh, no, no, no. I will never be satisfied. We gotta keep doing this.
セックス。もうしない。
Excuse me?
But why?
なんでって。
What was it that? Well, of course it was painful, but was it really that bad? I didn't hurt you, did I? If I did, I'm sorry. It was my first time, so I went a lot overboard. I just kind of got excited because I love you so much I couldn't help myself, and
あ
huh?
違う。そうじゃなくって。
You're not mad because of how rough I was?
それは別に乱暴にされたとも思ってない。
Oh, well, that's a relief. But then why don't you want to do it with me anymore? Did you not enjoy it?
それも違う。
Then why? Can you at least tell me that?
うんだって気持ちいいから。
So we can't do it again because it felt good. What?
I'm sorry?
気持ちいいというか気持ちよすぎるから良すぎてわけわかんなくなっちゃうから。
Oof!
She throws the pillow she had been hugging at me. I can barely react, so it hits me square in the face. I was wondering what that whiteout was. I was still reeling internally from what she just said.
But... What's wrong with that?
ダメというか嫌なの。恥ずかしい姿いっぱい見られて恥ずかしいこといっぱい言っちゃって。
Yeah, I guess I can see where you're coming from. But if you ask me, you were incredibly adorable.
私は恥ずかしい感じすぎてそんなところを見られたくないからもうしたくない。なんでニヤついてるの？
I don't know, to be honest, but I'm really happy for some reason.
Hearing the girl I love tell me I drive her crazy? That brings a big goofy grin to my face.
なんか嬉しそうだからそういうことでいいでしょ？
Absolutely not.
What? No, not at all.
もしかして体目当て？
You invited us in.
Of course not. But I'm a young man with a healthy sex drive, so Maybe you're just not used to it? I mean, maybe that's why it feels like you're going crazy. Once you get used to the stimulation, I'm sure you'll be able to keep yourself under control.
For a second I thought that said once you get used to the simulation. I was like, oh god, it's the Matrix.
Oh no. Once you get used, yeah. And that's why we should do it more. So you'll get used to it.
なんか言いくるめられてる気がする。
Alright, well, What does it hurt to give it a try?
試すって。なんでこっちに来るの？
Round 2, fight.
Well, I can't touch you from over here, can I?
それって、いや、さっき出したところでしょ。男の子ってすっきりしたら終わるんじゃないの？
Normally, maybe. But after what you just told me, I'm ready to go again.
In fact, I'm already erect again.
嘘。待って。私怖い。またあんな、わけわからなくなるから。
Up in here, up in here.
Don't worry, I'll hold on to you tight. You won't fall over.
そういう問題じゃなくて。
I want to keep having sex with you, Natsume. Not just because it feels good, but because all 5 of my senses yearn for you. I love you with every fiber of my being. I had to legit think of like, wait, are there 5 senses? What are
Yes.
they?
Yes, there are.
Alright, well, then that movie, The Sixth Sense, lied to me.
That's the twist.
So, please,
I grab her arm. Blushing hard, she averts her gaze from mine. But I know she's not really against it. She's simply feeling shy.
please, Natsume.
I bring my face even closer. Still, she turns away in embarrassment, but only for a few seconds. This pudding is delicious. I can't stop eating it. Oh, it's still going.
I think it literally lasts forever.
But the thing is gone. I'm so confused. I kiss her a little more forcefully. She doesn't object, and her breath starts growing hot and bothered once more. Pulling her close, I continue kissing her fiercely.
Yeah, we can just keep going.
Yeah. Okay. It's it's a good
You
thing.
know, that's probably true.
Yeah. It's a good thing the cafe is closed tomorrow. Because tonight is going to be a long night, if you know what I mean.
Cafe Stella と死神の蝶
You know what's really bad? That entire scene, the only thing I could think of was that the clock on the wall has no arms.
You noticed that too, huh?
Yeah, okay, so I'm glad it wasn't just me. All right, well, I think we're going to call it here for this episode. That was invigorating.
That was interesting. I mean,
Yeah.
we're like fully in the route. Like everything's going well.
I think we're a little bit more than fully in the route. I think we're in
That's what I meant.
repeatedly. If you know
So-
what I mean.
Oh yeah, because he's still there. Like he's
Oh, he
waking
is.
up in the morning, and it's still Natsume's place.
But the really funny part is in the next part, Nozomi's gonna come in and be like, Kousei-kun!
It's like, why are you in Natsume's?
I'm so confused. I just go where you are.
I have this automatic sensor of where Kousei is in the morning.
I must make breakfast. It's my prime directive. Anyway.
So it makes me wonder, like, what is the conflict of the rest of the route?
I don't honestly know that there is a huge conflict that still remains. Some of it might just be Natsume kind of getting more comfortable and realizing that she can, like, really coming to terms with the fact that she doesn't just have to be satisfied with things. Things can continue to be good, and letting that kind of settle in, maybe?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Because I don't think there's a ton of time left on the route, honestly.
There probably isn't. I can't... Because really, almost everything's been solved.
Mm-hmm. I think at this point, it's maybe just kind of building up, maybe as Mikado was saying, it's building up the strength of her soul a little bit more until she can finally reabsorb that part, that fragment. Maybe that's the last thing. And then once that happens...
No, I actually know what the last thing is on this route. I'm almost positive.
Oh.
So you remember how she never invited her parents to the cafe?
Oh, yeah.
The last thing is going to be there. They see the cafe is running very good and how happy Natsume is.
Okay.
And she talks with her parents about it. That's got to be the last thing.
That makes perfect sense because she did mention while she was still in the hospital that they wanted her to quit.
Yeah, and her entire arc has been based around her parents and the cafe.
Yeah, you're right.
So, yeah, I think they will see how well she did with it, and they'll be happy with it, and yeah, they'll have some kind of a conversation.
Okay.
That's got to happen before the end.
You know what? I think that's reasonable. So I'm excited to see if that's what happens.
Yeah, but I definitely think it's more like ground level stuff. It's not like
Yeah, I don't think it's
I
going to
don't
be a
think there'll
huge.
probably be another hospital thing, and I don't
No.
think it's going to be a spirit thing. It's like this is
I
just
do.
getting her dreams, and that's it.
I do feel like though there at least will be a nod to her being able to get that soul fragment back.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, because I feel like that wouldn't have gotten brought up if it wasn't going to.
No, and it's
Be a
been
thing.
brought up too much.
Yeah. We'll see how that turns out. Thank you all for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this, and we hope to see you in the next one. For now, we are the Bridge Boys. Off.
Yeah.